So, hi students, I hope all will be fine. Study the portions which we are updating in the YouTube. Okay, ma? So, last week we saw about that grade 4 science lesson 2 plants living and surviving. So, can you know what is called as habitat? Yes, the home, the natural home of a plant or an animal is called as habitat. Okay. So, what are the how many categories are there in that adaptation in plants? Two types, that is terrestrial plants and aquatic plants. Terrestrial plants and aquatic plants. Okay, that is plants that grow on land and some plants that grow in water. Okay, now say me, what are the different types of terrestrial plants habitats? That is deserts, that is plants that grows in desert, in mountains, marshes, plains, grasslands, forest and coastal region. In this class we are going to see about the aquatic plants. Okay, ma? So what is that aquatic plants? So terrestrial plants na land la ulla plants. So aquatic nave water. Yes, water. So the plants which live in water, okay, which is adopting their life in the water. It may be salt water or fresh water. So that is called as aquatic plants. Okay. So such types are floating plants, fixed plants and underwater plants. What are the plants? Floating plants, fixed plants and underwater plants. So now about the floating plants. So these plants, so some plants it will float in the water. That is it, the thing that is we will be calling as root, no, that portions will be very light and it enables them to stay afloat. That it won't float, some it will be floating all around the water. Okay, so such plants are called as floating plants. Such plants are called as floating plants. So for example we can say water hyacinth, water lettuce and duckweed, okay, are some commonly found floating plants. So these plants have spongy bodies. Spongy bodies na enna ma? So நல்ல சாஃப்டாக இருக்கும் அந்த பாடிஸ்லாம், ஓகேவா, that will be filled with water. So see here in this picture, can you see how it is? It looks like a spongy, yes or no? This picture looks like spongy, yes or no ma? Yes. So it is filled with water, clear? So that is called as floating plants. Some it won't float because they are having very light and it enables them to stay afloat. Okay, some plants which are in that water it won't float, it will be staying in the fixed, that is called as fixed plants. Okay, so fixed plants, these aquatic plants have their roots fixed to the mud at the bottom of the pond. Have you seen lotus? Will it float? Have you seen lotus? Yes. Will it float ma? No, surely no. So what will happen na, அந்த ரூட் இருக்குல்ல, ரூட் வந்து கீழே உள்ள அந்த பாண்ட் ஆரல்ஸ் வாட் எவர் இட் மே, பாண்ட்குள்ளே வாட்டர் இருக்கும்ல, அந்த வாட்டரோட அந்த ரூட்ஸ் வந்து அட்டாச்ட் ஆகிடும். ஓகேவா? ஸோ it will fix the mud at the bottom of the pond. Okay, so the example of this fixed plants is lotus and water lily. Okay, so fixed aquatic plants have adapted in a number of special ways. So what are the necessity things for them? What are the necessity things? So they have thin, hollow and flexible stems. Stems எப்படி இருக்கும்? தின்னாக, ஹாலோவாக, ஃப்ளெக்சிபிளாக இருக்கும். ஓகேவா? and they afloat, that is it won't allow the plants to float because அந்த ரூட் வந்து மட்டோட அட்டாச்சாக இருக்கனால ஃப்ளோட் ஆகாது. ஓகே, so the plants are thus not damaged by strong water currents. For example, if flood or else some other thing, more rain is coming na, அப்பயும் வந்துட்டு இந்த பிளான்ட்டுக்கு வந்து எதுவும் ஆகாது. ஓகேவா? டியூ டு தட் ஹாலோ அண்ட் ஃப்ளெக்சிபிள் stems. Okay ma? So next is they have flat and broad leaves. Now just to see the plants of the lotus, how it is flat and how it is broad. Okay va? So that they can get sufficient air and sunlight. Okay va? Due to this flat and broad leaves they can able to get sufficient air and sunlight. Clear ma? So next is they have stomata present on the upper surface of the leaves. So already we know that with the help of leaves only plant is producing their food. Yes or no? Yes. So here in this surface, that is on the upper surface of the leaf, stomata are present. Okay. So next we are going to see about the underwater plants. So some plants it will be merged inside. இப்போ for example you might have seen more Discovery Channel. அந்த Discovery Channel குள்ள அந்த fish, snakes பற்றி காட்டும்போது inside the sea we can able to see some plants. So that is called as underwater plants. Okay. So the plants which are submerged underwater is called as submerged plants. So what are the examples? Hydrilla and Vallisneria, that is tape grass. Okay, are some examples of underwater plants. So how the root will be here na? It is looking like anchor. The plant body is at the bottom of the pond. So see how the root is. How the root is ma? Yes, their roots anchor the plant bodies to the bottom of the pond. Okay, they have flexible stems that offer little resistance to water currents. Hydrilla has tiny leaves, while tape grass has narrow ribbon like leaves. So the tape grass picture is given in your book. Okay, so see how the leaf it is narrow and ribbon like leaves. Clear ma? Yes. So next, plants of the grass family. Okay, plants of the grass family. So what is that grass family? Have you seen rice, wheat? Yes. So those families are called as grass family. Okay. So the plants of the grass family include the cereals, bamboos and the grasses of natural grasslands, lawns and pastures. So what is that pastures? Pastures அப்படிங்கிறது வந்துட்டு இட் இஸ் புல் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம்ல, சிம்பிளாக வந்து புல்லுன்னு சொல்லலாம். ஓகேவா? ஸோ புல் எதுக்காக வந்து இருக்குது? எஸ், கேட், தட் இஸ் sheep, goat, cow will be eating that pastures. Okay ma'am? Yes, so small land covered with grass, that is called as pastures. Okay. So next, some plants of the grass family have thin, narrow and flexible stems that are mostly hollow. So ஒரு சில plants எப்படி இருக்கும்? It will be having thin, narrow and flexible stems. For example, rice and wheat. Okay. Some other plants will have thick, narrow, woody and joined stems. For example, bamboo and sugarcane. Okay. So grass family la vanditu they are splitting into 3 types. So one family will have thin, narrow and flexible stems, and the next family will be having thick, narrow, woody, and another one family will be having that hollow things. Okay ma'am? Fine. Next is some unusual plants. தேவையில்லாத பிளான்ஸும் நிறைய இருக்கும். Yes or no? For example, the plants which is having that needles like things, will it be helpful for us? No. So they are called as unusual plants. Fine. They are called as non-green plants and insectivorous plants. So what is that non-green plants? So there are many kinds. For example, if we didn't clean the water for a long time, what we can see inside that water? Fungi. ஓகேவா? பாசாம் பிடிச்சிருக்குன்னு சொல்லுவோம்ல. எஸ், தட் இஸ் கால்ட் அஸ் ஃபங்கை. ஸோ இந்தியன் பைப் அண்ட் கோரல் ரூட் ஆர் கால்ட் அஸ் non-green plants because why they can't able to prepare their own food with the chlorophyll. Okay, so they will be taking water from the soil or else it will be grown in the unwanted land. Okay, they are called as non-green plants. So next is insectivorous plants. So we might have learnt about the insectivorous animals, but plant is also there. What they will be doing na, they will be capturing the insects in their leaves or stems for their food. That is called as insectivorous plants. Clear ma? And the last one is rainforest. And the last topic is rainforest. So rainforest in sense, there it will be receiving high rainfall, that is at least 80 inches. That is, per year it will be receiving 160 to 660 centimeters. ஸோ canopy, வாட் இஸ் தட் canopyனா நிறைய லீவ்ஸ் மட்டும்தான் அந்த பாட்டில் பார்க்கலாம். நல்லா க்ரீனாக லீவ்ஸ் மட்டும் ஃபுல்லாக படர்ந்து இருக்கும். ஓகேவா, see in that picture. So some areas will be covered fully with leaves. Okay, that area is called as canopy. Clear? So a large portion of the evergreen plants and wild animals roam in the rainforest. So what are the thing it is roaming here? Yes, evergreen plants and wild animals. So rainforest have very hot and wet climates. In India, where it is in Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Tripura, West Bengal and Andaman Nicobar Islands. Clear ma? So some new words have been given in your book. Just go through it.
Students, I hope you might have understand the lesson. Let us meet in the next class. Thank you.